So this is another part of this puzzle to peel the onion layer around how do we become the best self. Uh, Shakespeare saying, we know what we are, but we know not what we may be. It's very difficult for us to imagine our future. For some of us, that becomes a blind spot because we are so engrossed in day-to-day activity that it's hard for us to visualize, see our future. But it is possible to imagine that future, create that future by training, by associating with yourself with great people, finding mentors and coaches and allies who can help in that direction. So it is possible, though it is difficult. Sometimes, it takes time or a right opportunity before things unfold, but it's doable. Next slide, please. So in my life, when I look back, my failures at some times were also a great enablers. I was doing PhD, and after that, I was doing postdoctoral work in chemistry at a lab, and I was not having good experience. I ended up changing my career from lab to becoming a writer. I made a major career transition. So sometime when things don't go well in whatever you're doing, that can be an enabler to see what is possible. So it's a different view of looking at life. Same thing applies to pain and suffering. I'll share a personal story. In 2017, I had an episode of a kidney cancer. It was small. It took me about a year and a half to take care of it. And through surgery, I was able to get rid of it and get cured. But while I was going through it, I face to face with my mortality. Like I felt vulnerable. I felt like find out what I really, really want to do. And at that time, I decided that I'm going to turbocharge my work on coaching and writing and helping other people. So even crisis time, when you're going through hardship, can give you that aha moment. The other part is serendipity sometimes. Serendipity is something where you are going on a flight, you sit with somebody, and the person next to you can turn out to be a mentor, can turn out to be a great ally. People meet their spouses, sometimes through serendipity. People make great friends through serendipity. So also, time is the other dimension where some people may feel stuck today, but 3 months later, 5 months later, it's a new day and they have new energy and they have new ideas and they can move the ball on being that. So I'm going to take a little pause. Any question, comment on some of these observations I've shared? What resonates with you?
Well, what's resonating with me, and I think this is just a factor of getting older, that time has helped me have a lot more aha moments about the clarity that I need just having lived my life.
Yeah, it tells you what is important, what is truly important. Sometimes, at certain age, we realize that much more clearly than before. Any other inputs? Anybody has a story around these things where they went through some of this and they saw, wow, that helped me so much?
Yeah, I think sometimes I've stayed in jobs longer than maybe I should have. And even though I have done a good job, the jobs themselves weren't always a success. You see what I mean? I
Right.
was I was a teacher for several years, and I came into it with the right attitude and the right, ideas about it, but it's a very difficult profession, as everybody that's been in it knows, or has been associated with someone who's been in it knows. And I just really got burnt out of it, and it just couldn't do it anymore. So I'm trying to career change now. So I'm trying to learn a lot of things.
Yeah, and I'm saying to you, like, I've become so much wiser about leveraging whatever is showing up in my life. If there's a setback, you say, you know what, how can I leverage this setback? If there is a other challenge, sometimes the gifts are hidden in all kind of situations. So thank you for your inputs.